is he shut?
Been a fire, hasn't there?
No. When?
A couple of days ago.
How awful.
You can't go dressed like that.
Why? This is my best T-shirt.
You're going to see a solicitor.
So?
So you can wear your school uniform.
It's an inset day, no one's wearing uniform.
Mum, he's winding you up. Don't give him satisfaction.
Hang on a minute, Sarah, what's it got to do with you?
He knows you won't like it, that's why he does it.
But we're not going to court. And even if we were, I'm not the accused, I can wear what I like.
You can wear your school uniform. It's pressed and it's on the chair by your bed.
There's no point having a day off school if I've got to wear that. Oh, and that reminds me, have you spoke to Griffey yet? Told him that we're going to go see the solicitor?
Yes.
Well, have you told him why?
Yes.
Right, cool.
Alright, so you haven't already told everyone that you're up as star witness for a murder trial?
But do you think I'm getting some sort of kick out of this? Is that it, Sarah?
Oh, look at him, lapping it up every minute.
Hey, I'm just a regular kid who's been propelled into the spotlight by circumstances out of my control. Hello.
You are not wearing sunglasses.
Why? Well, am I the only one round here with a sense of humour?
You know, we could use this as an opportunity to rig some changes. Become more of a salon de thé. Smell of warm croissant, Edith Piaf wafting through. Yes, no, I know, we're a greasy spoon.
No, I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about what's happened. How could we get it so wrong?
Hayley, a week ago, Becky and her cohort were joyriding in our car. Anyone would come to the same conclusion as we did.
Anyone would jump to the same conclusion, you mean, instead of keeping our mouths shut until we knew the facts.
Yes, well, everyone knows the truth now, so no harm done.
Except to Becky's reputation.
Does she have one?
Right, she was trying to be a better person. You know that. This could really set her back.
Once word gets round, everything will be fine. I'm sorry we're closed.
No, I know. I just came round to offer me commiserations. The lads just told me what's happened.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Very neighbourly, especially from a future competitor.
So? How long do you reckon you're going to have to shut for?
Well, we don't know yet. 10 days might be less.
Hey, and you heard he got the swine that did it. That lassie that used to work here. It was not Becky. That was a complete misunderstanding. Do you see what I mean, Roy? Mud sticks. Excuse me. Oh, forgot my bag. You walk on, I'll catch you. David.
Oh, you look nice. I love a man in uniform.
Yeah, well, my mum made me wear this.
Oh, still. You look like a nice, honest, trustworthy young man.
Look, it's not the trial, you know. I'm only going to see your solicitor.
Yeah, all right, but you still need to make a good impression.
Look, don't worry. You can count on me.
Are you nervous?
Should I be?
No, because Jane is really nice, and you'll be fine as long as you stick to the facts.
You mean tell her what you told me to?
I only filled you in with a few minor details.
Or is it just like joining the dots, then?
Exactly. And, by the way, I know you won't, but don't mention to her anything about us meeting up like this, will you?
What about all the bribes? I mean, do you think she'll mention that?
Gifts. Just my way of saying thank you for what you're doing.
Look, don't treat me like a kid, okay? Because I know exactly what I'm doing.
Get me head if it was loose. Oh, Tracy?
Hiya. I just popped over to say sorry to David, because I'd hate to think of him losing a whole day school because of me.
Well, it's an inset day, so he won't be going in anyway.
Oh, good. Bye then.
Bye.
David Platt. And you must be Mrs. Platt. I'm Jane. Sorry to keep you waiting. My PA's ill. Would you like to come through? Actually, Mrs. Platt, is it all right if I talk to David on his own?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, it's cool with me.
Come on.
Hiya. Hello there, cheeky chap.
Wrong baby, that's right. It's easy to wind him up, isn't it?
Oh, the same, don't they?
They're not. They're totally different. Anyway, Holly's got a lot more about her. She's more stubborn.
So it's funny, they seem to change every hour. Oh, and talking of changes, she's done 2 poos since I gave her that medicine to panic over.
Yeah, listen, man, best crack on, eh?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Talk about a doting grandmother, eh?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Change plan, lads. I want this job finished by the end of the week.
You're joking?
Sorry, love, it can't be done.
We've got to wait while he's still shut. Grab all his customers.
Well, it still can't be done.
I could always find somebody else, you know.
And they'll tell you the same as we are.
We're working 12-hour days as it is.
Can I offer you all refreshments? I've just got the machine working.
Oh, cheers, Roy.
Oh, sweet, Roy, yeah.
Yeah, nice one, Roy.
Yes, well, it's not every day that a rival comes in to offer sympathies. I was most gratified.
Yeah, well, I'm like that, me.
How old are you, David?
16.
And how do you feel about all this?
Oh, what?
Giving evidence? Having to take the stand?
I don't mind.
You don't find it at all daunting?
Not really.
Courts are pretty daunting places. A lot of boys your age would find the idea of giving evidence, possibly being cross-examined, well, quite scary.
Well, I guess I don't scare that easily.
No, you're obviously a very confident young man. I can see that.
Well, no, not especially.
You do look rather pleased with yourself.
Do I?
What is it that you're pleased about?
No, this is just my normal expression.
It's just that I don't sense that you're at all troubled by what happened. Are you?
Well, I don't know.
You witnessed a horrible attack. Does the memory stay with you? Do you have nightmares about what you saw?
Do you want me to pretend? Is that it? I can do upset, if you like.
So you enjoy play acting, do you?
I didn't say that.
Are you play acting now?
No.
I've read your statement, David, and I'm not sure I believe a word of it. Where were we?
You were calling me a liar.
Convince me you're not.
Look, this is mad. Why would I make something like this up?
You hated Charlie Stubbs.
Well, everybody hated Charlie Stubbs.
You claim that he attacked you on more than one occasion.
He did. And I've got witnesses.
You wanted revenge.
Well, I got it, didn't I? He's dead.
So you are glad that he's dead?
Look, is this what they're going to be asking me in court? This is why I didn't want to get involved. It's too heavy.
I thought you didn't scare easily.
You are besmirching at my good name.
Do you really think you can con a jury with your smart aleck comments?
I don't need to con anybody. In fact, I don't even need to be here.
Walk away then. If you don't think your story's going to stand up.
I stand by every word I've said. I saw Charlie in the kitchen. And then I heard him threaten to kill Tracy.
So why didn't you tell the police?
Because I didn't want to get involved. And I was scared, alright? I tried to blot all this out, but he was still alive at this point. I mean, if I'd have said something and didn't know it were me... This is what I have nightmares about. What he did to me. He tried to kill me.
Go on.
Well, then when he did die, I heard that Tracy were being charged with murder. I mean, I had to say something then, didn't I? I had to.
All right. That's enough for today. Thank you. Are you okay? You've done very well.
But you just said you didn't believe me.
I had to be sure you could withstand cross-examination.
You mean you were just conning me?
Testing your mettle, I call it. And I'm impressed. You did very well.
You go and sit down and bring them over.
Okay.
Red wine for Trace and a lemonade for me.
I don't know why you're still seeing her.
I think I just really like...
Sleeping with her?
Yes.
Oh, so Lily just used it.
Well, you know, seeing Tracy again is like slipping on an old pair of trainers.
You do have a way with words, kid.
No, what I mean is that, you know, it's not art. You know, she's sort of...
Desperate?
Yeah, no, I mean, not desperate. I mean, she's there, you know what I mean? There's nothing heavy, there's no strings. In many ways, the perfect relationship.
Ah, so what are you worried about then?
Well, I'm worried that that's the way I see it, might not be the way she sees it.
Ah, that's that Michelle putting ideas in your head.
Somebody taking my name in vain?
Yes, I was, actually. I asked you to wipe the ashtrays out ages ago.
Got all the best jobs.
So she's right. Say, I'm being used.
Well, seeing as you're using her, I'd say it kind of balanced itself out.
Yeah, true. Say she wants another baby then.
But you see, I don't see how her going out with you is going to help her court case.
I'll have a word with her anyway and clear the air.
Yes, Steve, a word of advice. Just try and be tactful.
Yeah, she is known for a temper.
Of course I'll be tactful. What do you take me for?
I'll bring you drinks over.
You can have him back now.
How did you do?
Very well. I think he'll make an excellent witness.
So, in court, will they grill me like what you just have?
You won't actually appear in court.
What?
You're still a minor. You'll give your evidence and be cross-examined via video link. Is there a problem?
Well, yeah, I'm not a kid. So why are they treating me like one?
It's normal procedure. Although, I can apply to the judge and see if she'll let you testify in person. Either way, your evidence is absolutely crucial to our defence. There'll be a lot of speculating about what actually happened to Mr. Stubbs. You are the only actual eyewitness.
Where's your sense of fair play? I thought you were decent people.
We are. Decent, honest, hard-working people.
Most of us are.
And we don't like the way people like Becky Granger operate.
Hey, look, why are you wasting your energy on her? She's not worth it.
You're too nice. I am not too nice. I just believe that everyone deserves a decent chance in life.
How many chances do you think she's had and blown?
Well, that doesn't mean she should take the rap for something she hasn't done.
Excuse me! I took the rap for something that I didn't do, and it was actually her to blame.
Yeah, I know. That was very unfortunate.
It's not like she's gone to prison or anything, is it?
No, but she has been wrongly accused.
And her reputation's in tatters, gasp horror.
No, she really is very hurt. I know she's very hurt. This has happened just as she was getting her life back on track.
Oh, can you not find a more worthy cause to bang your drum for, like minky whales?
Yeah, or killer sharks.
You're obviously just wasting your breath.
No, I just wanted to make sure we were singing off the same hymn sheet, you know, relationship-wise.
Right. Well, what does that mean?
Well, you know, I just wanted to make sure that you were, that you were happy, because I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Oh, Steve. Oh, that is so cute. Well, I'm happy too.
Oh, don't they make you sick?
I think Tracy might be getting mixed messages.
Why'd you say that?
Well, you're sitting there like love's young dream.
I'm not having Michelle belittle my relationship. I'll have another red wine, please.
I believe congratulations are in order.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my solicitor was very impressed with you.
Yeah, what she want her first?
No, she said you could come across as smug, but we can work on that. She said you were mature, bright, articulate.
Yeah, well, I am.
Plus, she said that she's confident you'll have no problem taking the stand.
Yeah, look, is there a date set for this trial yet?
It's March the 26th. Why?
It's just, I've got footy practice that day.
Well, they won't call you that day then. Besides, this is much more important than footy practice.
Yeah, well, I've also been thinking about it, Tracy, and I'm not sure I can go through with it.
Is this a wind-up?
No. I'm dead serious. You need to ring Jane and tell her. I'm pulling out.
Hey, remember that punter we used to pick up regular? Said he was a DJ impresario.
Oh, yeah, Dave something, I'd be out.
Oh, I know what you mean. I won't have him in the car.
I just brought him from the airport.
Tell me he's had a bath.
And he still smells. But he's still an impresario. He's revamped that bar on Laird Street.
Oh, yeah, so they were doing work then.
Yeah, he walked me round. It's fairly cool. 3 floors, grand opening Friday night. And guess what I've got?
50p tokens off alcohol before 9?
10 VIP passes.
No.
Yeah, it's fancy it. You and the lads. Oh, sorry, Claire. You can come, obviously. Bring Ashley. I don't think it's going to be your scene.
I'm not Nora Batty, you know. I have been to raves.
Yeah, of course you have.
In fact, the Moose Tea Feel of remix of Moloko's Sing It Back is one of my all-time favourites. I've had Dave in the back of my car too.
Has the pressure got to you, is that it?
No.
Well, has Jane said something to upset you?
No.
Oh, she has, hasn't she? Stupid cow.
Look, it's got nothing to do with Jane.
Well, you were fine before you went to see her, and according to her, you were fine afterwards. Dead keen to take the stand, she said.
Yeah, well, I'm not anymore.
Well, you know what, David? That's just great. I mean, don't worry about me. I'll just go to prison for 20 years.
Hey, well, that's not my fault.
No. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked, that's all. I thought we had an understanding, David. I thought I could rely on you.
Well, maybe you could still plead not guilty. I mean, the jury might believe you.
Well, are you worried about going to court? Is that it? Because you know what? You don't have to. You can give your evidence by video link.
That's not going to make a difference.
I'm sure it won't be as bad as you think. You're not accused of anything. You just need to stand there and tell him what you saw.
That's just it, isn't it? I didn't see anything.
What do you mean, David? Of course you did.
I made it all up. Come on, Tracy, you knew that. I was sat right here. I didn't see or hear anything.
Keep your voice down because somebody is going to hear you.
But that's why I can't go to court and say what I saw, because I made it all up.
Look, I still don't think you should do anything rash.
Well, I'd be committing perjury. I mean, I could go down for longer than you.
No.
I'm sorry, I can't take that risk.
Right. Well, I don't know what started this sudden urge to tell the truth, but I suggest you squash it right now.
I can't. Look, it plays on my mind. I've kept it up for long enough.
Oh, right, so that's it, you're bored?
I suppose I am, yeah.
How dare you use my court case for your own personal entertainment?
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you can't stick to your story, you should have just kept my mouth shut.
Well, I wish I had.
Well, I insist you carry on lying.
I can't.
Oh, right. Well, you're going to look pretty stupid, aren't you, when you go to the police and you change your statement yet again?
Well, maybe, but that's a lot better than lying to a jury under oath.
No, it's not. Think about it. Everybody believes you. I believe you, so the jury's bound to believe you.
Yeah, but I don't believe me. I know it's all lies.
You're just having a pre-trial wobble. I have them all the time. Oh, I should have known this would happen.
I'm not, Tracy. I've changed my mind.
Oh, please. David, please don't do this to me. I'm begging you.
Oh, I've got to go in now. My dinner will be ready.
Listen, I will do anything you want. I promise, anything. Just ask.
God, you really are desperate, aren't you?
Have you seen Paul?
Oh, he was here briefly, but then he went off again.
What about Liam?
He's gone to see a customer.
Right. Well, can you tell Paul I might have to start half an hour early tonight?
Yeah, Mrs. Connor, could I just have a quick word with you? It's about Becky Granger.
Oh, what's she done now?
Well, nothing. That's the whole point. She hadn't done anything. It was me.
Huh? Listen, Haley, is there anything else I've got to be somewhere?
I made an accusation that was wrong, and she got the sack for it.
Yeah, but she's trouble anyway, Haley. Everyone says it.
Yeah, but in this case, she was a really good worker, I think, and you didn't have any complaints, did you?
Haley, I'm sorry. She's bad news.
I hope she's all right.
Hey?
Holly.
You only saw her 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I'm missing her already. I've not felt like this since our Jason first went to school.
Well, you'll see her again in a few hours.
8 hours. 8 long hours. Thinking about her, worrying about her. You know, when I get home, she'll be asleep. I feel like a part-time mum.
Grandmum.
I may not be a mum, but I'm the closest thing she's got.
You're a part-time cab controller, I know that.
Don't make me choose, Tiffany. Don't you dare make me choose.
I'm only joking.
Hey, Eileen. If you do have to leave her for a few hours every day with someone else, you can't do better than Claire.
Yeah. But she needs a routine after everything she's been through. I should be there for her.
Well, you're doing the best you can for her. And I tell you what, if you don't earn any money, then she really is going to suffer, so, yeah.
You fit the curtains, aren't they lovely?
Yeah, you don't think they're a little over fussy?
No.
No. I'm afraid I've used Velcro to attach them to the interior. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, well, no, I don't think you can buy curtain nails for inside a woody.
Well, you can actually, but it's a tricky item to source.
Oh, they're a perfect fit, aren't they? You know, these aren't the work of a bad person.
I'm not sure that I understand your point, Hayley. I mean, bad people can do good things.
Yeah, but if you look at the stitching, the effort, the sheer dedication...
The curtains for the car, Hayley, they're not the Bayeux tapestry.
It takes sensitivity and thought to make something like this, and no one will give her a break.
And it was obviously just a wind-up to try and put me off the job.
Sounds to me like you're better off staying where you are.
Thing is, I'd actually quite like to work there.
What, even with Amber?
She could be tamed in time.
No, it's dead quiet. Yeah, come anytime you like, yeah? Bye. Sorry.
No, don't mind you phoning your boyfriend on my time.
Said he might come in later.
So once again he drops in for half an hour before jetting off to a high-powered business meeting.
Just jealous.
How old is he?
36.
Been married before?
Not that I know of.
Many ex-girlfriends?
Well, we don't really discuss each other's exes, Steve.
Not on those sort of terms yet. You see, me and Tracy were very open about our pasts.
Yeah, well, who needs pillow talk when your love life makes the early evening news?
Maybe he is married, but you just haven't met.
The more you try to put me off, the more attractive he becomes.
I'm not trying to put you off him.
Yes, you are. Trying to get me back for what I said about Tracy.
Well, you were barking up the wrong tree there. You see, Tracy has no agenda. She just really likes me.
Yeah, right.
Check the third finger on his left hand. See if there's a line where a ring should be.
Pathetic.
I have got some really bad news. Get us a large fee and healers.
What's happened?
David has got cold feet. He's refusing to testify.
I suppose the enormity of it all has finally struck home.
Yeah, well, it's hit me pretty hard and all, Dad.
I suppose when all's said and done, he is still just a boy.
Yeah, but that was the appeal of it. A young, innocent bystander with no axe to grind.
There's nothing you can do about it now, I suppose, if he's made his mind up.
What, are you joking? I'll drag him to the court by his hair if it means I'm going to get off.
Tracy, don't talk like that.
Well, I'm furious. He's really let me down.
I don't imagine he's too happy about the situation. Well, it's a big responsibility to lay on such young shoulders.
You don't think you could speak to Gail about this, could you?
Oh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Well, we've got to do something. He's our trump card.
Hey, Liz.
Hi, Dev. Usual.
Yes, please.
Dev's in. I'm going to go and have a quick word with him. Hiya. Have a quick word.
Ah, Molly. Well, I hear you've gone off me. I'm deeply offended.
Well, I think you'll have a job getting anyone if you let Amber do the interviewing.
Interviewing? Amber?
Ashley, I need to ask you a really, really, really big favour.
Why?
It's just I've got my interview about this voluntary work for women at crisis.
What's it all about again?
It's a telephone support service for women in Manchester who are depressed and that. Only I'm really scared.
Do you want me to give him a ring so he can't make it?
Oh, no. I'm not going to let him down. It's just... people are going to ring up. People with real problems in their lives, and I've got to try and help them.
You'll be brilliant. You're a brilliant listener.
I know. But it'd really help if I had someone to practice on.
It's David. David, hi. Yeah, of course I can talk. What?
I've been thinking. And you're right, I can't walk away. I guess maybe that little dress rehearsal today has made me hanker for the real thing. And anyway, I shouldn't have my day in court. I mean, it beats double maths, doesn't it?
That is fantastic news.
Obviously, I'll be taking a massive risk. Getting up there, in front of all those people. Turning it on, just for you.
Yeah, but you're doing the right thing, though, David. I'll be eternally grateful, I promise.
Yeah, well... You better make it worth me a while. I think you know what I mean. I'll be in all afternoon if you fancy dropping by.
Right. Yeah, okay. Bye then.
Has he changed his mind again?
Yes. Sort of. He's persuadable.
Oh, don't put too much pressure on him, Tracy.
Dad, I won't. I'm not stupid. Liz, is Steve still around?
Oh, he is, but he's in the back room doing paperwork.
Look, do you mind if we just go through?
I'll be my guest.
All right, Steve.
All right.
Wow, that's a lot of money you've got there.
Yeah, 2 nights takings. Forgot to go to the bank.
Must be doing really well, this place. It's packed some nights.
It's taking over.
Oh, give over. What with you running the place, I bet the takings have gone through the roof.
Doing all right.
The thing is, Steve, now that you've got not one but 2 thriving businesses...
Could you smell this from through the bar or something?
Hey, it's not for me. Amy needs shoes.
Oh, well, why don't you say something? How much do you want?
100 quid.
100 quid? Flipping, eh? What are they made from?
Well, she needs a coat and all. Well, to be honest, I'd really like to take her on a special day out. Lots of treats, you know?
What, treats for her or treats for you?
Well, it might be one of the last times I get to take her. You know, that's what I'm going to miss if I go away shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Steve. You know what? We make a really good team, me and you, don't we?
Yeah, well, let's not get too heavy, eh?
What?
Well, there's no point in mapping out a future for each other if we don't know what's round the corner.
Yeah, all right, you don't need to tell me that. I lie awake most nights thinking about it.
Yeah, okay. Look, are you just seeing me so it looks good in court, or what?
I thought we both knew exactly where we stood with each other.
Well, we do. It's just... might look good, mightn't it? You know, you back with the father of your child. Another one on the way.
Another one on the way? What, are you telling me I'm pregnant?
Not yet.
Well, good. Because I tell you something, I've got no intention of getting pregnant, especially not by you.
Oh, well, good. Good. You know, that's all I needed to know.
Right, so you think that I'm sleeping with you because it might look good in court?
No, look, it's just my imagination.
You think that I'm trying to trap you in some way?
No.
Who's put this idea in your head, Steve? Because you are not clever enough to work something out like this yourself.
No, nobody. Look, I'm glad we've had this chat. It's really cleared the air.
Oh, what? Because you've made me feel like a manipulative trollop. Thanks for the cash, Steve.
Oh, look, Tracy.
What?
Idea.
It'll just get me in the right frame of mind.
No, I mean using the intercom.
It helps if I can just hear your voice. Now, come on, we haven't got much time. Are you ready?
So all you have to do is pretend we're a woman with postnatal depression.
Or any childcare problems. OK, so the phone rings. Hello, Women at Crisis, Claire speaking. How can I help?
Hello? My name, it's Miranda.
Miranda? Why can't you choose a normal name?
Well, what's wrong with Miranda?
It just sounds daft.
Well, what if someone does ring up with a name called Miranda? Some poor lass for depression, you're going to go, oh, Miranda, what kind of daft name's that?
Well, I wouldn't say that if you were a real woman, obviously.
Good.
Start again. What's your name?
Ruth.
Hi, Ruth. How can I help?
Well, I just can't do this. I'm hopeless at making things with me. Why can't I just be a man?
Because we don't help men?
Well, that's not very fair, is it?
But I'm sure there are plenty of helplines for dads who are struggling to cope. Oh, all right then, be a man. Hello, Claire speaking. How can I help?
Oh, it's terrible. Me and my wife, well, we've just had a baby. Well, I just don't get to see her anymore because she's out every night doing voluntary work.
Ha ha. Very funny.
I can't believe that I'm being blackmailed by a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, well, I can't believe I'm going to lie in court for a 33-year-old woman.
David, I'm 30.
Wait, do you know what the punishment is for perjury? I've been looking it up on the internet.
Right. Well, I get the message. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Well, look, whatever turns you on, sister. Look, I don't like the word blackmail. Makes me sound sort of sordid.
Right, so what would you call it then?
Well, I'd call it showing a little bit of gratitude to the best friends you've got. Look, why don't you sit down, take off your coat, or... Do you want a beer?
No! I'd rather just get this over and done with. Poor, did somebody spill a bottle of perfume?
No, it's, wait, it's my aftershave, actually. What? Don't you like it?
Well, I've never really been a fan of, aftershave on blokes.
Right, well, I'll remember that.
Look, can we just get down to business?
Are you sure you don't want to sit down first, you know, chat?
No. Look, what I'm doing here is really dangerous. Imagine if somebody saw me.
Right, well, I won't tell anybody else, I swear.
Right. Now this is a non-negotiable payment. So don't spend it all at once, eh? I don't want you coming back to me in a couple of days asking for more cash.
Well, what's this?
It's £100, and which, by the way, was really difficult to get hold of.
What, I don't want your money? Well, actually, the money's nice, it's just, it's not what I called you round here for.
So what do you want?
Well, you know, you did say that you'd do anything.
David, that is disgusting! Oh, no, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I don't see why.
You're a schoolboy.
I'm 16.
Yeah, and I'm a 30-year-old woman, as you pointed out. Well, it's perverted.
Well, wait, look. Is that all that you're worried about?
No. Actually, that's the least of my worries. Look, I don't find you remotely attractive. And your seduction technique literally stinks. Is that how you normally go about trying to pull birds? David, if you're really that desperate, take the money. Go to the phone box, there's plenty of cards up there.
If I were a little bit older, I bet you'd be the one coming after me.
Stop. Right there. Now you read my lips. This is not going to happen. They can lock me up and they can throw away the key. No, in fact, I'd sooner hang. See ya.